At the end of July, Boulder residents and commercial customers received information in the mail about high levels of disinfection byproduct in the city's drinking water. Although the problem was corrected and did not require any action by customers, the city wants to keep the community informed about steps it is taking, including the possibility of future notifications regarding this issue.
In 2016, the Patasso Water Treatment Facility began construction in support of some long-awaited improvements.
Even though Boulder does have very high quality source water, we constantly have to invest in our infrastructure to deliver quality water to our customers. The project here at Patasso is an example of that. When this project is complete, we'll be able to deliver a higher level of treatment.
In order for Patasso to continue operating during the project, staff had to make some adjustments to treating processes. One change involved is when chlorine is added to the water. Chlorine is important because it destroys potentially harmful microorganisms, and getting the timing of this treatment just right can be tricky.
We've had to take processes offline, which reduced our contact time for chlorine. To accommodate that, we had to begin feeding our chlorine at an earlier point in our treatment process, which generated a longer contact time for the chlorine.
Increased contact time is fine when there are not a lot of organics, like dirt and leaves in the raw water. But if these materials increase, so too can the byproducts.
And for that reason, we were continuing to watch our monthly sampling for disinfection byproducts at the treatment plants themselves to be sure that we were on target.
In May, staff received lab results that showed they were exceeding typical levels.
Ultimately, what happened is runoff began and organic levels came up in our raw water, and our results that we had taken from the 1st of May that we got back at the end of May demonstrated an increasing level of disinfection byproducts.
The plant promptly identified a solution.
We actually quit feeding chlorine at the beginning of the process, which is what we had started doing last fall, moved it to the middle of the process, which is what our normal operation is, and that immediately reduce those disinfection byproduct numbers.
Because of potential health risks associated with consuming byproducts over a prolonged period of time, federal and state regulators require facilities to submit byproduct data each quarter. The spike in numbers in May was followed by levels that exceeded allowable standards in June. This prompted a violation in July. In addition to notifying customers, the facility is now sampling and testing the water weekly.
So far, our results are showing that we've been back below the 60 level consistently since the latter part of June.
This is good news, but because of how violations are calculated, it's possible the city will receive violation notices over the next couple of quarters.
So in the case of our disinfection byproducts, the way the regulation reads is we have to take these samples once a quarter. And then we take 4 quarters of results and average those numbers and compare that average number with the actual numeric standard. We're in a situation where we might have a violation in this next quarter, despite the fact that our water quality has been normal at its normally lower levels for the past several weeks.
The city is not asking you to take any action with your water at this time.
Drinking water quality really is our top priority. Our goal is to continuously provide a factor of safety. There are minimum standards that are set by CDPHE and EPA, but we look to go above and beyond those to provide an added level of safety to our customers.
To keep up with the level results, you can visit the website on your screen.